It's Bible Storytime, children. A long, long time ago, God created the world. He made the sun, moon, stars, animals, and plants, and everything was beautiful. But God wanted someone special to take care of his creation. So God made the first man, Adam, and placed him in a beautiful garden called Eden. The garden was perfect. It was full of colorful flowers, tasty fruits, and gentle animals. Adam was so happy living there. God told Adam he could eat fruit from any tree in the garden, except one tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God said, "If you eat from that tree, you will surely die." God saw that Adam needed a friend, so he made a woman named Eve to be Adam's helper. Adam and Eve lived happily in the garden, taking care of the animals and enjoying all the wonderful things God had made. But one day a sneaky serpent came to Eve. The serpent was very clever and wanted to trick her. He said, "Did God really say you can't eat from any tree in the garden?" Eve replied, "We can eat from any tree except the one in the middle of the garden. God said we must not eat it or touch it or we will die." The serpent said, "You won't die. If you eat it, you will be like God, knowing good and evil." Eve looked at the tree. The fruit looked so delicious. She thought, maybe the serpent is right. So she took a piece of fruit and ate it. Then she gave some to Adam, and he ate it too. As soon as they ate the fruit, they realized they had disobeyed God. They felt ashamed and tried to hide. But God knew what had happened. He called out to them, "Adam, where are you?" Adam and Eve came out and said, "We heard you and were afraid because we are naked." God asked, "Did you eat from the tree I told you not to eat from?" Adam said, "Eve gave me the fruit and I ate it." And Eve said, "The serpent tricked me and I ate." God was very sad because Adam and Eve disobeyed him. As a result, they had to leave the beautiful garden. Life outside the garden was hard, but God still loved them. He promised to send a Savior one day to help everyone who believed in him. And that's the story of how sin entered the world. But it's also the beginning of God's big plan to save us all.